Surrounded by hostile neighbors, India has fought numerous wars to protect its border. To deter any future conflict, the Asian nation has built one of the world's most trained and powerful armies. But how strong is the Indian military? India has the second largest army in the world, with 1.4 million active personnel. Due to India's varied topography, the country's army is experienced in fighting in diverse terrain, such as Sri Lanka's tropical rainforest and the Tibet Autonomous Region. In order to upgrade its combat forces, India is undergoing a multi-billion-dollar program called FINSAS, Future Infantry Soldier as a System. The goal, to turn India's army into a networked and modern infantry by 2020. India's drive to upgrade their army reflects on its budget. In 2017, India spent $52.5 billion of its budget on defense. That's 2.6% of the country's GDP. India is set to spend $65.4 billion in 2020 and become the world's fourth biggest spender, behind the US, China, and Russia. India's Air Force is mainly composed of aging Cold War-era legacy fighters. However, the country has manufactured its own fourth-generation fighter, the HAL Tejas, and ordered 36 Rafale fighter jets to modernize its fleet. The Army Aviation Corps is another vital part of the Indian Air Force. It operates attack helicopters to provide strong logistical support to the Indian Army in isolated and intricate battlefields like the Siachen Glacier. The Indian Navy is led by their massive aircraft carrier, the INS Vikramaditya. Purchased from Russia, the ship has gone through years of refitting and is now in operation. It weighs 45,000 tons and can carry 20 fighter jets. An additional aircraft carrier is currently under construction and is expected to join the fleet by 2020. India is one of only 4 countries in the world to possess a nuclear triad, a 3-way delivery system of nuclear warheads, bomber aircraft, land-based missiles, and ballistic missile submarines. In 2018, India successfully tested their latest intercontinental ballistic missile, the Agni-5. With its 3,000-mile range, it can launch nuclear warheads as far as China and parts of Western Europe. The Indian Army has become the world's largest weapons importer, recently buying more than 160,000 assault rifles and carbines for its border troops. While Russia remains its top supplier, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi is trying to increase domestic manufacturing through the ambitious Make in India program. India is considered as one of the world's most powerful armies, but the modernization of its forces remains the biggest challenge for the years to come.